Ash 8th, Roy 7th, Hydreigon 6th. Ash 8th, Roy 7th, Hydreigon 6th. Toad 5th, Mr. Coconut. Ash 8th, Ash 8th, Roy 7th, Hydreigon 6th. Toad 5th, Coconut Cannon 4th. Paratroopa 3rd, Metal Sonic 2nd, and Jellythirst. Chili, you do realize you just won that round without using your jetpack, right? Yeah, but didn't really feel too good. Yeah, but it didn't really feel too good. To be fair, most of us played pretty dirty in that round. Extremely dirty! Yeah, I'm sorry, Coconut. I never should have threatened you and went out about that speech about everyone for themselves. We could have gotten first and second in that round if we really wanted to. No, it's completely fine. I completely understand your view. No, it's completely fine. I completely understand. No, you're fine. I completely understand your viewpoint on that situation. I am also guilty of playing dirty, considering I didn't tell you I was about to explode. All in all, though, that was a really fun fight. Agreed. All in all, though, that was a really fun fight. All in all, it was a really fun fight. Agreed, but can somebody please explain to me why my jetpack didn't work? I'll check it out for you, Toad. Let's see here. Toad, why is your jetpack on demo mode? Demo mode? Oh. I hit the demo mode switch instead of the on switch. Huh. And this entire time I thought my jetpack literally just hated me. All of us fought hard in that round, and our team should be proud of us for it. Exactly. It was an honor fighting against all you people. And I hope I can compete against you and I hope we can compete again in the future. Ha ha ha! And I hope we all survive to compete again someday. And I hope we all survive so that we can fight. And I hope we all survive to fight again one day. Nobody still answered my question if I had my jetpack on or not! Why didn't anybody help me with my jetpack? So you're positive he's gonna be there? I don't see a reason why he shouldn't be. Well, thanks for the info, sis. I'll see you at home. Bye, Crackachew. I hope you find what you were looking for. And don't worry, you're not the only one who can't get in touch with him. And don't worry, you're not the only one who hasn't gotten in touch with him. And don't worry, you're not the only one who hasn't gotten in touch with him. What the frickity frick are they talking about? Excuse me? DK? Why are you spying on my family? DK? Why are you spying on me? Because I want to know what this secret is already. You do realize it's not the episode I told you, right? You do realize it's not the episode I said I was gonna tell you, right?
Yeah, I know, but I'm sick and tired of waiting. I could probably get eliminated by then.
DK, it's only a few more episodes and a few more challenges your team needs to win. I believe in you. Sure, we're on different teams, but I'm rooting for you. I really do want to tell you the secret, but now's not a right... I really do want to tell you the secret, but now's not the right... I really do want to tell you the secret, but now's not the right time, okay?
I guess. But you are going to tell me, right? I guess. But you are going to tell me, right?
A promise is a promise, DK. I don't break those, unlike others. A promise is a promise, DK. I don't break those, unlike others.
Oh, okay, Mr. Okay, Sparky Lightning Bolt. Where is he?
You, Kongs. You, Donkey Kong.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kings. I can't keep searching with you. My round's about to begin in like 5 minutes and I gotta go. I'm sorry, Kings. I gotta go. My round's gonna begin in 5 minutes and I can't be late.
Understandable, Wild. Understandable, What'll do. Make sure we stay out of the danger zone. And K-Rool, let's keep searching for Wild D.
I still feel like this is my fault somehow. And I don't even know what I did wrong.
Hello? Rosalina told me somebody wanted to meet me here. Man, I haven't been in a tree. Man, I haven't been in a treehouse since I was a little boy. Man, I haven't been in a treehouse since I was a little wee baby boy. Hello? Is there anyone here? It looks abandoned. This place is smelly and dusty too. Who would want to meet me in here? Who do you think? Who do you think? Mark, no, I don't want whatever you're selling! I'm not here to sell you anything, Magalore. I'm here to continue my offer. Listen, I don't care what your offer is. I don't want to be allied with you, Marks! You're just gonna use me. Oh, I'm gonna use you. That's what they're telling you? Of course you are! You're an evil being. Of course they are! Of course they are! You're an evil being of... Of course they are! You're an evil grape of hellspawn! And you're not? Don't act like you're so pure and innocent, Magalore. You did things far worse than me. I tried to take over the planet of Popstar. You tried to take over the universe. That was so many years ago, though, Marks. I've changed. No, you are not. Oh, like hell you are. Oh, like hell you've changed. I saw earlier, when Coney and Toon Link were doing their whole little meme thing, your eyes lightened up like a flashlight. Your eyes lit up like a flashlight shining at the bright moon. Your eyes lit up like a flashlight shining at the moon. When they had ultimate power. When they had ultimate power. So what? Everybody likes being powerful every once in a while. Excuses, excuses, Maglor. I can see right through you, you know. Don't you act like you know me, Marks. We barely even talk. You're not... Face it, Marks. Nobody likes you and you're not trustworthy. Face it, Marks. Nobody likes you and you're not trustworthy. Then why am I a team captain, Maglor?
Then why am I a team captain?
Then explain this, Maglor. How am I a team captain? It's because people are scared of you, Marks. Exactly. And people could be scared of you, too. I'm trying to help you, Maglor. We could be a final two together. We could be strong, powerful beings together. I already said I was done with you, Marks. I already said I was done with you, Marks. Leave me alone. Alas, we have to do things the hard way then. You failed to take over Popstar and are beaten by Kirby. You failed to take over Popstar. It really was a farce. But dear boy, you're in luck, 'cause I am here. You gotta trust in old Marks. I've got some power you ain't never seen. I can make your wishes all come true. There's no There's no catch contract. There's no catch contract, no sign right here. My only interest is in helping you. Listen here. Magolo, I'm a friend and I wanna help thee. There's just one thing that I might ask, is that you bring me to the finale. Ha ha! Megalore, I'm a friend and I wanna help thee. With our powers combined, we'll make it to the finale. Ha ha! Just think like Aladdin and I am your genie. Now don't be shy, I wanna try. Now come on, don't be... Come on, don't be shy, I wanna try because this deal is a guarantee. Come on, don't be shy, I wanna try, together we can be free. Jester, how do I know you're not lying about this power beyond compare? I don't know you and don't want to. How do I know you're playing fair? In this game you're kinda small, I can power you, you see. In this game you're kinda small, I can power you, you see. No, not today, please go away. No, not today, please go away. Why don't you go be weird with Wiggy? No, not today, please go away. Why don't you go be weird with Iggy? So witty. So clever. So witty. So witty. So clever. Perhaps a demonstration, yes? You could be a cat, you could be a Chad. Imagine if you were a mad lad. Oh, look, the Master Crown. Oh, look, the Master Crown. Oh, would you look at that? The Master Crown. I can make your fantasies real with a little twirl. I can make your fantasies real with a little twirl. Heck, I can even make you king of the world. So don't just stand there. So don't just stand there, boy. Come get a glimpse. There's brightness holding your future whole. So don't just stand there, boy. Come get a glimpse of what brightness in your future holds. So don't just stand there, boy. So don't just stand there, boy. Come get a glimpse of brightness in your future holds. So don't just stand there, boy. Come get a glimpse of what the brightness in your future holds. I'm here to take your words and make them real. I'm here to take your words and make them real. Don't worry. I'm here to take your word. I'm here to take your words and make them real. Please lighten up your souls and soul. I'm here to take your words and make them real. Please lighten up your souls and soul. Please lighten up your souls and soul. I've got a powerful urge to wave my wing and I've got a powerful urge to wave my wing. To make all your dreams come true. You just gotta You've gotta tell me what it is. You've gotta tell me what it is you want so I can bippity boppity boo. You've gotta tell me what is in you. You've gotta tell me what it is you want so we can bippity boppity boo. Magalore, I'm a friend and I wanna help thee. You can trust me. You can trust me now, don't you see? 'Cause I'm being real, this is not a faulty deal, not a faulty deal. 'Cause together we can defeat Kirby. At the end of the day, you're still creepy. At the end of the day, you still are creepy. Ugh. Well, that was a waste of time. Hey, what are you doing? Let me go! Oh, Magalore, you know I can't explain myself in full if you're running away like this. Oh, Magalore, you know I can't explain myself in full if you're running away like this. Oh yeah, I forgot I wrote that down on my song lyrics. But Kirby's death will be necessary if we want to reign supreme. But I don't want it. Listen, Maglor. Enough talking. All I'm saying, Maglor. Is to give it a chance. I know what you want, you know what I want. We're one and the same, really. It's just that one of us is hiding who they truly are. Oh, and P.S. Good luck in your round, Maggie. Am I really still a monster? Yoshi. Ever since the screeching incident, I lived every day at that house on edge. Ever since the screeching incident, I lived every day at that house on edge. Ever since the screeching incident, I lived every day in that house on edge. Anytime I just saw the mother, I just had that great urge to screech again. But the parents knew what was best for both of us. I wouldn't interact with them, and they wouldn't interact with me. But every so often, I could still hear the mother having those talks about wanting to get rid of me. And if she didn't like me now, then she definitely wasn't going to be prepared for what happened next. And if she didn't like me now, then she definitely wasn't going to be prepared for what happened next. Emily, I'm home from work. Where are you? Emily? Emily, Mom's home. She usually runs up to me by now. I wonder what's the hold-up. She turned around, and there I was, in all my glory. Ma! Lilac evolved! Isn't this great? The mother was obviously scared, but after thinking about it, since I evolved, I probably was a lot more mature now, right? She tried to come over to me and pet me once again. screechings... And the screeching was louder than ever. And the screeching was louder than ever. And the screeching was louder than ever. The mother immediately ran to tell the father. The mother immediately ran to tell the father. And the father, who was a bit of an architect, started hiding all of the evolution stones in the house just to be safe. And the dusk stone, the thing that I'd need to evolve, they took it and threw it away. I had no chance of evolving with them around. Any dreams I had of evolving were now crushed. I had so much anger building up in me at that point. I felt like I was going to snap. But I kept myself together. Maybe eventually they'd come to terms with me and finally accept me. And even to this day, I still wish they did. Wait, you wish they did, so they never did accept you? Chandelure? Nobody could have predicted what was about to happen next. It all happened so sporadically, so fast even. It happened so sporadically, so quick, so fast. And for what was about to happen next, my entire life. And for what was about to happen next, my entire life would change as I know it. My entire life would change as I know it. And that's why you're gonna have to get that... And that's why you're gonna have to get the battle... And that's why you're gonna have to get the battle done with before the time runs out. And that's why you're gonna have to get the time... And that's why you're gonna have to get the battle over with before time runs out. Ugh, I have no fighting skills. What am I gonna do? Duh, I have no fighting skills. What am I gonna do? What happens if I kill him before the round even begins? Maybe I could just run and hide? I mean, I could just run and hide. Ah! Ooh! I think I just found my strategy. Alright, just make sure you don't touch the light, Gengar. Don't touch the light. Don't touch the light, so I'm not... Gotta make sure I don't touch the light. And... Gotta make sure I stay away from the light. Is that my own shadow? Ah, no, not this. Not this crap. Ah! Just me, Callie, and Marks left. This is just great. What happens if I try disarming the bomb? Now what is... They're all gonna fight, but I have a plan of my own.
If Waddle Dee can make the difference, then I can do!
Just pretend like it's Splatfest, Woomy, and you'll do great.
Round six, start!
The clock is ticking.
Round 6, start!
Time's a ticking. Alright, where is it? Alright, where is it? Where is it? Alright, where is it? Where is it? There it is. 15 minutes. Whew, only 15 minutes. Aha! So it seems you had the same plan that I did, Tails. Ah, Tails, it seems we have the same idea. You be willing to work with me to deactivate this thing? I'd rather have a battle where I can fight on my own. I'd rather participate in a battle... I'd rather participate in a battle where I can fight without being rushed. Ah, get away from me, crazy lady! Sorry, Gengar, but we're on a time crunch here. Sorry, not sorry, Gengar. Sorry, not sorry, Gengar. We're on a time crunch here. Okay, I think I have some time to think of a plan. Okay, I have some time to... Okay, I have some time to think of a plan now. Okay, Okay, I have some time to think of a plan then. Are you sure about that? Huh? Hey, buddy. How's it going? Hey, buddy. How's it going?
No offense, of course, Marie, but,
What are you gonna do exactly? Wow, so even you think I'm useless? Wow, so even you think I'm useless? Well, now I don't feel so bad about doing this.
You can't shoot a ghost, moron. You can't shoot a you can't shoot a ghost, moron.
Who said there was bullets inside? My eyes! I can't see! You're not the brightest, are you? Well, I don't know. I've never played Squidward Simulator before. It's Splatoon. I can't see where I'm going. What? Hey, get out of there. Okay, so this is weird. Gengar just unintentionally phased through the wall, and that's out of the battleground. Which means he's technically out. Huh. Well, that was easy. Well, that's a first. Gengar is out due to being out of bounds. Though, I do wonder, where did Gengar go? I finally reached somewhere. Where am I, though? Help! Help! I may be a bit rusty, but I still got it. But I can't dawdle forever. If that bomb goes off, we're all toast.
Alright, note to self. Stay clear of Marie because she will blonde my... Alright, note to self. Stay clear of Marie because she will blind my only eye.
Hey, you didn't forget about me, right?
Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Barrel roll.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Lumi does love a good chase. Iggy, we only have 12 minutes left. Have you found anything? I found some wires, but I don't know what's good and what's bad. Oh, there's gotta be some way to figure out what's good and bad. What colors are there? Cyan, blue, green, cyan, blue, and purple. Oh, brother, there's gotta be some way to decode this, right? If I can get that bomb defused, I really can just hide. I hope they do. I pray to God that they defuse it. 'Cause I can't fight, all I can do is run around.
Oh, you better start running. We ain't done here, dry bones. No, please! No, please! My team needs points! No, please! No, please! My team needs points! No, please! No, please! My team needs points! Have you ever met me, dry bones? I don't show mercy.
Mario, you don't gotta treat me like I'm a baby. I'll be fine. Mario, you don't have to treat me like I'm a baby. I'll be fine.
You said you were tired, Luigi, and I want you to be at your maximum capacity so we can talk about this.
I guess, and, well, we did already both fight. I guess, and, well, we already both did fight in our rounds.
Yep, and we both ironically placed third. Eh.
Also, on that note, how's your mushroom doing, Mario?
It still hurts a lot, but I'll recover. What matters is that you're okay, because you're going through a lot right now, Luigi. So get some rest, sleep up, and we'll talk about this after the challenge.
Okay, Mario. Okay, Mario. Oh, Luigi. I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay.
This is too easy. You've just sealed your fate, buddy. Yeah. Where are you? I can't see you.
Yoo-hoo! Over here.
What the? What the? What the hell? Wait a minute. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Okay, the colors are obviously the colors of the host. Well, it probably wouldn't be cyan. Well, it probably wouldn't be cyan because Miku's new. Well, it probably wouldn't be cyan because Miku's new. But also, she's the kindest out of the four, so maybe she's the solution? I guess, but... I guess. Oh, this is too hard to think about, man. I guess, but... Oh, this is too hard to think about! Well, we're wasting time, Miggy. I'm gonna cut it. Wait, don't do it just yet! Wait, don't do it just yet! Okay, now do it! Oh, God. Oh, God. Did it stop? I guess there's only one way to find out. It wasn't cyan! Ah, frick. Frick. Coming! Okay, I just cut it. Is it gonna do anything, or... Okay, I just cut it. Did it work? I guess we can safely assume it's not cyan. 3, 2, 1, and...
Stop being a coward and fight me like a man, Dry Bones! Stop being a coward and fight me like a man, Dry Bones!
Since this has been kind of hard for you, I'll give you a hint. I'm in the green one. Since this has been kind of hard for you, I'll give you a hint. I'm in the green one.
They're all green, you... They're all green, you jackass! They're all green, you jackass!
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Screw this! This isn't worth my time! Those nerds. Those nerds are trying to deactivate it, so I shouldn't go after them. Ooga! Run! Eh? Garchomp, you have to run! Garchomp, you have to run! She's too fast! Garchomp, you have to run! She's too fast! Whoa! My back.
Woomy. Woomy.
Oh, God. Oh, goodness. Whoa, what? Oh, goodness. Oh, what am I feeling under my buttocks?
Haha.
Ah! 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 What the hell did I just watch? Save yourself.
How does that feel, Waddle Doo? You just got beat up by a 14-year-old. Ooh, getting beat up by a 14-year-old. That's gotta sting. Ooh, getting beat up by a 14-year-old. That's really gotta take a toll on your moral compass, huh? Ooh, beaten up by a 14-year-old. That's gotta be embarrassing, Waddle Doo. Ooh, beat up by a 14-year-old. That's gotta sting, Waddle Doo. A noble protector of a king beat up by a 14-year-old girl. That's gotta sting. Okay, well, cyan didn't work. Maybe we should go with purple since Rocks is the second nicest? Icky, no. I was too careless when I cut the first wire and I got electrocuted bad. Any one of those wires could blow up the bomb. Any one of those wires could blow up the... Any one of those wires could set off the bomb. Yeah, I guess. And we'd be right at the center of it. But we only have 8 minutes left. We gotta do something.
Literally, all I have to do is stand still and I'll be fine. Literally, all I have to do is stand still and I'll be fine. I'm too much of a tank for this to actually hurt.
Well, that's annoying.
So what you gonna do, Squid Girl? So what you gonna do, Squid Girl? I am by far the strongest person in this round. So what are you gonna do, Squid Girl? I am by far the strongest person in this round. You can also... And I mean, you can just stand there if you want so I can kill you and make this easy. And of course, they always run. Guess I'm just that intimidating, huh? Guess I'm just that intimidating, huh? Ah, I forgot she placed ink down! Oh, what are you laughing at? I'll get up just fine! Hey, it's not funny!
Not so tough are you now? Not so tough now, Garchump. How tough are you now? No, not so tough you are... Not so tough you are now? Not so tough are you now, Garchump.
What did you just call me? off! Rick, get up!
I can't attack him I can't attack him normally. Well, would you looky there? Well, what do you know?
That's so annoying! Frick! 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 Frick!
Ah, Woomy! Man, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd actually get to kill a living dragon! Man, I never thought I'd see the day where I get to kill an actual living dragon! But here's the day!
Okay. I think. Okay, I think I found a steady balance.
Too late, buddy. Too late, buddy.
What?
Oh boy.
Ah!
Boop, Woomy. Boop, boop, Woomy. Boop, Woomy.
You gotta be kidding me! This is such a cheap move!
Oh, I know it is. But I think all of us have... But have any of us in this game... But hey, I'll do whatever it takes to win.
I didn't even have a chance! I didn't even stand a chance!
Of course you didn't, buddy. Now open what? I can Woomy's hair. Of course you didn't, buddy. Now open wide.
Oh, for Arceus. Wait, no! Ah! Wait, stop!
How is the 14-year-old how is the 14-year-old how is the 14-year-old how is the 14-year-old being the one that causes bloodshed? How is the 14-year-old the one who's causing the most bloodshed? How is the 14-year-old the one who's causing the most bloodshed? At least Garchomp's been dealt with. But there's only 6 minutes left and But there's only 6 minutes left. And 5 contestants still in. It's getting too close. This is too close for my liking. Where the heck is Iggy? I've seen everyone, but... I've seen everyone except for Drybones. Where the heck is he? Hey! Hey, girlie! Hi, Marie! Hi, Marie! What the... Huh? Huh? Alley-oop? What? Oh, that's childish, Drybones.
Yeah, but it works. As long as I stay in here, I probably won't get affected by the bomb.
Dang, what a shame. Dang, what a shame. Well, guess looks... Dang, what a shame. Guess it's... Aw, what a shame. Looks like I have no way of hurting you then.
Well, I appreciate you being a good sport about it, Marie.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go find somebody else to shoot. Yeah, I guess I'll just go find somebody else to shoot. Yeah, guess I'll just have to go find somebody. Yeah, guess I'll just have to find somebody else. Yeah, guess I'm just gonna have to go find somebody else to shoot.
Alright then, I guess I'll just go back to living peacefully then.
Splat bombs. You thought. Splat bomb. Splat bomb. And splat bomb. And splat bomb. And splat bomb.
I got a gun! I'll go over to the right one. I got a gun over here too! Please tell me the left one's safe. Please tell me the left one's safe. I got a gun over here too!
Bye, Bones! I should just kept my mouth shut. Aw, what happened, Dry Bones? Did I destroy your cover? Did I destroy your little hiding spot? Well, sorry, honey. But hiding's gonna get you nowhere. Especially in the world of Splatoon. I should have just kept my... I should have just kept my mouth shut. Well, I guess that just proves that all of Bowser's minions are not competent at winning fights. Well, there goes the pipes. Well, there goes the pipes. So there really is no place to hide now. Maybe I should have thought this one over. Maybe I should have thought this one over. Alright! Iggy! Oh yeah. Have you found a solution yet? We have 5 minutes! I'm trying to think! Wait a minute. This is the 6th round. And the color of our round is... It's blue! Really? Just got it! Really? Just got it! Okay! I think it worked! No, it didn't work! What? work. Blue's the color of this round. Haha, you idiots. The wires are just for show. They do nothing. What? So there's no actual way to deactivate the bomb? Do you think we would install that? Of course! Iggy, I thought you were smart. Oh! So there really is no way to stop the bomb, huh? Apparently so. Apparently so. Well, I guess that makes it... Well, that makes me feel less bad about doing this now. What? Ah! Tails! Ah! Tails? Tails! Tails! Iggy, run! What? What? Excuse me. Ah! I said run. I said run. Only 4 minutes left. The time is tick. Only 4 minutes left. The clock is ticking, contestants. Woomy. Surrounded by squid girls. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. You're just another Krogunk. Ah! Well, if I can't stop the bomb... then I can at least nullify its impact! Hey, he's running away with it! Huh? I'll get him later. I'll get him right after. I'll get him later. Right after. I'll get him later. 'Cause remember, Marie, I'm your opponent too. I'm your opponent too. Let's go. There! This seems like a good... Yeah! This seems like a good place I can put the... Yeah! This seems like a good place I can put the bomb. Alright, let me just hide it. Alright, let me just make sure it's hidden behind the house. Okay, good. Alright, let me just make sure it's hidden behind the... Alright, let me just make sure it's hidden behind the house. Good. 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes remaining. Don't worry about it. Go look at this car. We'll put it in front of there. Okay, that'll nullify it. These paper towels. This will nullify it as well. Oh god, I'm not panicking. You're panicking! Whew, your aim is off, Marie. Are you getting too old for this? Like I'm gonna let my feelings get hurt by a 14-year-old. 2 minutes remaining! You sure do like dragging this out, though. You're not trying to run out the clock, are you? Do you seriously think Iggy's plan is actually gonna work? Well, you never know! 1 minute remaining! Look where listening to him just got you. Look where listening to him just got you, Marie. Wasn't Dry Bones already a good enough example that being a coward won't get you to win? Wasn't Dry Bones already a good enough example that being a coward won't win? Wasn't Dry Bones being a coward already a good example that being a coward won't get you the win? But you're doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. Wasting time. Monologuing to me when you could just kill me. While a bomb's about to go off. And Iggy's nowhere in sight. And the Koopaling's nowhere in sight. The Koopaling? Uh-oh. What? The Koopaling? Where did he... Uh-oh. What a hypocrite. What a hypocrite. Ah! Have fun, Woomy. Have fun, Woomy. Marie is out. Marie is out, but there's only 30 seconds remaining. Marie is out, but there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. Crap. Iggy? 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 Where are you? 20 seconds remaining. Iggy, are you really gonna stall this out? Of course I am. Of course I am. I won't be able to kill you in 20 seconds either. What? God, God, God. It's no use, Woomy. 10 seconds remaining. Iggy! We're going down together. We're going down together, Woomy.
5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So long. Farewell. I'll be fine. Remember. Don't worry. Don't worry, everybody. I'll just respond. How does defeat feel, Woomy? Does it sting? Does it sting? Does it sting? Iggy, you idiot! Iggy, you idiot!
I did it. I survived. And no inkling girl in sight either. I did it! Why isn't the round ending? I did it! I won! Why isn't the round ending?
Because I'm not dead, moron. Because I'm not dead.
What?
Don't you... Didn't you... Did you forget that Inklings can... Don't you remember that Inklings can hide in your... Don't you remember that Inklings can hide in their ink? That's why I called you an idiot!
So it was all for nothing then.
Yeah, sorry, geek speak. But Woomies got this battle underway. Has got this victory under wraps.
I'm fine. I'll just respawn anyways.
If only that was a Splatfest. That was more exciting than any Splatfest I've ever participated in. Guess Iggy wasn't using all of his brain cells there. He takes second while Woomy takes first! That was way more exciting than any Splatfest I've ever participated in. Eighth Gengar, wherever he may be. 7th Waddle-Doo, 6th Garchomp, 5th Drybones, 4th Tails, 3rd Marie, 2nd Iggy, and 1st Woomy the Inkling. Iggy, I have to ask you a question. Why didn't you attack Woomy? You have a wand, don't you? So why didn't you attack her in the final seconds of that round? Because I got nervous.
Oh, you're definitely lying then. Oh, you're definitely lying, buddy. You had an opportunity there and you didn't take... Oh, you're definitely lying, buddy. You had an opportunity there and you didn't take it.
You kind of just ran and hid like a coward, which then again was my strategy and that backfired.
Did you think that the round was going to end in a tie, or did you think you could survive the explosion, or...
Do you guys want the actual explanation?
It would be appreciated.
It would be appreciated? Well, I didn't attack Woomy, or Marie for that matter.
Because I didn't want to hit a girl. Because I didn't want to hit a woman. Wait, hold on, speak up. Wait, hold on, speak up. I didn't hear that correctly. Wait, hold on, speak up. Did I hear that correctly? I didn't hit either of them because I didn't want to hit a girl. I didn't hit either of them because I didn't want to hit a girl. Are you serious? You lost that round because you were simping?
Well, look, I saw that there may have been another opportunity to win without attacking the women, and I went for it, and, it didn't work.
Are you actually stupid?
Well, I'm sorry that I respect women. I mean, we've fought plenty of male contestants on the show. You're not the first. Yeah, and they didn't Yeah, and they didn't hesitate. Yeah, and they didn't hesitate. You don't have to take this so seriously. This is just a competition show. Like, we're not gonna take offense to you hitting us. I know, but it's part of my... I know, but it's part of my moral compass. I just can't do it. Whatever got me the win.
I'm actually disappointed in you, Iggy, and I'm not even on your team. Let's just go, Garchomp. Let's just go, Garchomp. His morals are none of our business.
Iggy, we've been on this competition show for 16 episodes. If you want to win, you're going to have to beat the female contestants. Whew, I usually don't get this angry, but that was just such a... I'm not angry at you. I shouldn't even be angry at you. You're not even on my team. But I want you to realize that there's a time and a place for simping. That there's a time and a place for everything. Heck, even a time and a place for simping. But on the battlefield is not the time to do it. But on the battlefield is not the time to do it. Well, I'm pretty ashamed of myself. Well, should I be ashamed of myself? I mean, your heart's in the right place, but... I mean, I think your heart's in the right place with not wanting to hit a lady, but like Tail said, we're on a competition show, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Our team's still got a crap ton of points. Yeah, whatever. At least Yeah, whatever. At least I got second place, so that makes me feel a bit better about this whole situation. Ah! Oh my god, I'm back. Ah! Ah! I escaped. Gengar, you're back! Gengar, you're back! Well, where were you, where were you, actually?
I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather not talk about it.
You okay, bud?
No!
This is one of the reasons I need Krogunk in the game. Now that his obvious simping... With him gone, I'm the biggest simp left in the game. And with his obvious simping out of here... And with his over-the-top simping out of here, it makes my simping more... And with his over-the-top simping out of here, it makes my simping more blatant. I could have gotten first place, but I didn't because of my stupid moral compass. But oh well, like I said, silver medal, so yeah. But I should be ashamed because with our team name, but I should be ashamed with my team name and such, that really wasn't a Chad move, but I should be ashamed because of my team name, that really wasn't a Chad move, was it? I can kind of feel for Iggy in that scenario. I think he's not attacking the woman because he wants to appeal to them. Because I do know that Iggy is super lonely. I know that because of working in Bowser's army, and, well, I mean, I don't even think you need to work in Bowser's army to tell. I mean, just look at him, he's Iggy. And I can only imagine that he probably feels incredibly lonely, but like the situation with Krogunk, he goes about flirting with girls in an incredibly inappropriate way. Now, I can't really relate with the thing of being alone, because, you know, boo. But Iggy, if you're ever watching this confessional at home, But Iggy, if you somehow hear this confessional one day... But Iggy, if you somehow watch this confessional someday, there's plenty of fish in the sea, buddy. There's someone for everyone out there. But, I think you should put away that stuff for a competition show, because, remember, at the end of the day, only one of us can win!
I shouldn't really be complaining him simping over the girls. I really shouldn't be complaining him simping over the girls weakens his game. I really shouldn't be complaining him simping over the girls weakens his game, increases my chances of winning. But it also sucks because it's in a really emotionally. But it doesn't feel like a triumphant victory, and it almost. But it doesn't really feel like a triumphant victory, and. But it doesn't really feel like a triumphant victory. I'm literally giving him advice right now. Iggy, I'm not even gonna. Iggy, I'm not even gonna lie. That was pretty pathetic, man.
Hey, team. I'm sorry that I flopped hard. Oh, you worry too much, my dear Iggy. Even if we do fail horribly in the last two rounds, we still have enough points to... Even if we do fail in the last two rounds, we have more than enough points to win. If only you were in that round, Chompy, you probably would have snapped me back to reality. Speaking of pets, do you guys know where... Speaking of pets, what's Krunk's son up to? Yeah, I haven't seen him since the challenge started. Oh, crap. I was so focused on training my meme energy that I lost him. I was so focused on training my meme energy that I wasn't paying attention to him. I was so focused on training my meme energy that I wasn't paying attention to him. Don't worry. Don't worry, I found him. Don't worry, I found him. And apparently he has something he wants to show you all. Yoshi! Oh, little buddy, I'm glad you're safe. But what's wrong, Megalo? What's up? Mark's tried swaying me over to the bad side. Again, and it's making me question if even I'm a good person myself. He's still doing that? Why I oughta? It's okay. He sung a song to me which remembered that the next round I'm in. It's okay. He sang a song to me which made me remind that the next round is a singing one. And of course, me who can't sing is, well, in it. I'll be fine. It's just, he really put me in a sour mood. I'll be alright. He just ended up putting me in a mood where I really don't want to talk to anybody as of now. Yoshi. Nobody tries to manipulate my friend and gets away with it. It seems that if I want to... It seems that if I want to win that final round, that if I want to beat Marks in that final round, I'm gonna have to take some drastic measures. Oh, where could it be? Where could he be?
DDD? DDD? I found him. Did you draw this photo, D?
Mm-hmm.
What does this even mean, though?
I know what it means. I know what it means. This is a drawing of Waddle Dee himself and, his big brother, Bandana Dee. They're both in my army, but don't get to hang out much. Considering Bandana Dee is incredibly popular in the Kirby franchise, and Waddle Dee is just one among thousands, probably even millions of Waddle Dees. They barely even get to talk to each other. In fact, Bandana Dee got an invitation to this game, but he gave it to his little brother. But he declined, and he gave his invitation to, well, the Waddle Dee you see before you. The Waddle Dee you see before you. This was Waddle Dee's chance to show that he was special. But in all the promotional art and in all the thumbnails, the character you would always see would be Bandana Dee. 'Cause he's the more popular one of the two, and he would track. 'Cause he's the more popular one of the two, and he'd gain more traction from the viewers. And now I don't know what Waddle Dee's thinking, but I feel like this makes him feel like he's not special. That he's just... that you can't even recognize him, so they have to plaster Bandana Dee's name onto him. That you can't even recognize him, so they have to that you can't even recognize him, so they have to plaster Bandana Dee's name right onto him. That you can't even recognize him, so they have to plaster Bandana Dee's image onto him. It makes him feel like he's not really getting any credit for what he's doing. Performing great in challenges, making bonds, winning challenges, all with the image of his brother that he doesn't even get to talk with much. And I think that's the reason why Waddle Dee hates bandanas. It just reminds him of something that he's not. And it reminds him of someone who's familiar to him. And he can't truly ever express his feelings. 'Cause at the end of the day, Waddle Dees can't talk.
Oh, is this true, Waddle Dee? Is this true, Waddle Dee? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to awaken these emotions within you. It was purely by accident. I didn't know you had a thing against bandanas. It's just that you've proven to me 2 episodes in a row that you're a really great ally. And I wanted to reward you because of that. You're a brave soldier, Waddle Dee. And bandana or not, you're still special to our team. We're the bad guys, after all. Just because people praise this Bandana Dee more than you doesn't mean you're worthless. Because you mean something to me, Waddle Dee. You mean something to King Dedede, to Waddle Doo, and to everyone. And to probably everyone watching a show that knows that you are Waddle Dee. I may be a crooked crocodile king, but I still care about you. I may be a crooked crocodile king, but I still care about you, Waddle Dee. A lot, in fact. You have the positive energy that this team needs. And if the producers can't see what I see in you, well then screw them all. You're important, Waddle Dee, and you always will be. You're important, Waddle Dee, and you always will be. No matter how weak, no matter how strong, no matter how weak, no matter how strong, no matter how slow, no matter how fast. You will always be special to me, Waddle Dee. And if you don't want to accept this bandana as a prize, and if you don't want to accept this bandana as a reward, then so be it. But I will leave it here if you do have any second thoughts. I deeply apologize, Waddle Dee. It was never my intention to open some... I deeply apologize, Waddle Dee. It was never my intention to open some old wounds. And at the end of the day, you're your own person, Waddle Dee. You're not him, you are Waddle Dee. And you will always... And you always will be. Get some rest, Betty. Get some rest, buddy. You did amazing in that challenge, so you deserve it. I was only a lampent for about 3 days. Until it happened. It? What's it? Is this the emotional part? I guess you could call it that. It was... I didn't know what emotions I was feeling at the time. I didn't know what emotions I was feeling at the time. But all I knew was that things were about to... But what I didn't know was that my life was about to change forever. But what I didn't know was that my life was about to change forever. It was 10:30 at night, and everybody in the house was asleep. The daughter was holding on to me. The daughter was holding on to me tightly in her sleep, though I couldn't... The daughter was holding on to me tightly in her sleep. I was still awake, though. I couldn't seem to get any shut-eye. But then... she suddenly woke up and started having a coughing fit. I guess it did make sense. It was mid-November, so her getting sick wasn't too far-fetched.
Do you think I have a cold, Lampent?
I felt her head, and it was extremely warm.
Lampent. You stay right here. I'm gonna go take some cold medicine. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take some medicine, and maybe I'll feel better. I'll be right back, Lampent. I'll be right back, Lampent.
And so she went. And so she went, as I was left alone in the bed. I sat there, waiting. I just sat there, waiting for her to come back. Seconds turned into minutes, and eventually minutes turned into...
Milliseconds turned into seconds, and seconds turned into minutes. About 10 whole minutes had passed since she walked out of that... About 10 whole minutes had passed after... About 10 whole minutes had passed after she stepped out of the room. About 10 whole minutes had passed after she stepped out of that room. And I was starting to get worried. It shouldn't take her this long to just take some medicine, right? Maybe she had to use the Maybe she had to use the restroom? Maybe she's talking with Ma and Dad? Maybe she's speaking with the parents? My curiosity was piquing. And of course, I was worried for my owner. And of course, I was deeply concerned about my owner. I waited another 5 minutes and still nothing happened. I waited another 5 minutes and still nothing happened. I know she told me to stay put, but I couldn't any longer. I sprung out of bed and headed straight to the bathroom. I sprung out of bed and headed straight to the bathroom. As soon as I made it over there, I realized that the door was shut. But not locked, though. I took a deep breath. Without any hesitation, I turned the doorknob and headed inside. And what I found at first was what I thought at the time, nothing to worry about. I saw the daughter lying there, on the carpet of the bathroom floor. At the time, I thought she had just fallen asleep. Maybe she didn't even get to take the medicine. Lampant! 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 I tried tapping her multiple times, but she would refuse to wake up. I was starting to get a bit nervous. I didn't really comprehend what was going on, so I flipped her over. And as soon as I did that, I realized that her eyes were wide open. And I think that's when it hit me. I started to panic. The first thing I did, I immediately went over to check her pulse. And when I did, I felt nothing. Nothing. What the What's going on?
Ugh, I don't know. What's that noise?
It sounds like that stupid Pokemon again. Hold on, I'll go check it out. What's going on, you guys? Is everything okay? What's going on, guys? Is everything okay? She saw me floating there above the body. She saw me floating above the dead body. And it was obvious to everyone, And it was obvious to both of us what this looked. And it was obvious to both of us of how this situation. And it was obvious to both of us of how bad this looked for me. And from her perspective, she saw me floating there above her body, and to her, it looked like I had just murdered her daughter. And from her perspective, it just looked. And from her perspective, it looked like I had just murdered her daughter. And from her perspective, it looked like I had just murdered her only daughter. And it became obvious to both of us right then and there. And it became obvious to both. And it became obvious to both of us right then and there that this situation did not look good for me. She grabbed me. I could feel the anger within her. As I struggled to get free. She shoved me directly into the bathtub and turned on the water. I started to panic. She was gonna try and kill me. But before I could do anything, she grabbed hold of me once again and forced my head underneath the water and shoved my head underneath the water. I painfully struggled as I just looked up straight at her face. I could see so much fiery rage in it. Die! Just die already! I could feel my flames start to go out. I could feel my flames starting to go out. This might have been the end of me. I held on to her arms of mine and just stared up at her. And she stared right back at me. Waiting for me to succumb. And eventually, everything went black. And eventually, everything went black. Penned! I surprisingly survived, though. I looked at the clock. Only a few minutes had passed, and I had luckily only passed out. But my flame still felt so utterly weak. Even to this day, I don't understand how I survived. I should have been dead. Was that a guardian angel watching over me or something? Preventing my death? Whatever the case. I was given a second chance. And all I felt was sadness, anger. And as I fell onto the carpet, the only emotions I could feel were sadness, betrayal. And as I fell onto the carpet, the only emotions I could feel at that time were sadness, betrayal, and anger. I looked over to my left to see. The body of the daughter was gone, presumably taken to the hospital. I was still so confused as to what happened to her. I eventually got off the ground. I got onto the bathroom table. I got onto the bathroom table, and I saw an open bottle of pills. I looked. I read the label on it. I proceeded to read the label on it. It read blood pressure pills. It read blood... And it read blood pressure pills. And it all became clear to me then and there. The doctor must have mistaken the code. The doctor must have mistaken the mother's blood pressure pills as cold medicine, and suffered a heart attack. It was an accident, and I was just blamed for something I didn't do. I was almost murdered. I didn't do anything wrong. In fact, it was the parents' fault. I thought it was the parents' fault. At the time, I thought they just should have told her what bottles were which. At the time, I thought this was completely their fault. They could have just told her which pills were which. But now today I know that it wasn't completely their fault. It really was nobody's fault. It was just an accident after all. But I was furious. I floated to the front door. And saw that it was unlocked. They must have forgotten to lock it behind them after they rushed out of the house. They must have forgotten to lock it behind them after they rushed out of the house. And as soon as I opened that door, I fell onto the cold hard ground. It was raining, and hard too. If I didn't do something quick, I was about to have another near-death experience. I quickly lifted up the trash can and looked inside. And after a bit of rummaging around, and as soon as I opened the door, I found the dusk stone. Okay, you can't be in the camera. I was a chandelier, and even though it was still downpouring, I didn't feel a thing. And even though it was downpouring, I didn't feel a thing. I was being fueled by pure, raw anger. And like that, I left the house and never returned back. So, I see. So that's what happened.
It's truly unfortunate. I feel so bad for that little girl.
And I'm sorry to hear about the... And I assume that's why you're scared of bathtubs, Chandelure? Precisely. It was traumatizing for me. Anytime I see a bathtub, or am dunked in some sort of body of water, I think back to that incident. That incident that still haunts me to this day. And that's why last episode for me was And that's why last episode was an absolute nightmare for me. I see. Well, now I understand you a whole lot better, Chandelure.
I'm really sorry this happened to you, Chandelure. You can feel free. I'm sorry that this happened to you, Chandelure. Feel free to vent to us any time, you know.
Did you think that was the end? Did you think that was the end of the story? Yeah? Is there more? Only a tiny bit more. But it's definitely the most important part of this story. Contestants in round 7, please gather in the... Contestants in round 7. Battle beginning in 1 minute. Please make it to the arena. Battle starting in 1 minute. Please make it to the battleground. But it will have to be. And I will tell you it after this round. Since that was the traumatic part of the story, Since that was the traumatic part of the story, please tell me this... Chandelure? Please tell me the story at least has a somewhat happy ending. Happy ending? Happy ending? Oh, poor Naive Rodriguez. Happy endings don't exist. Oh, poor Naive Rodriguez. Happy endings don't exist. Happy endings don't exist. They're just myths. They're just myths. Chandelure, what did you do? What did he do? Oh no.